Yeah, actually, we're here for our national conference, Student Government Association conference here in DC, and we had just left Senator Isaacson's office and taken a picture with him, and we were headed back towards the Capitol, and students wanted to stop and take a picture in front of the Capitol, and all of a sudden, you know, we hear these gunshots, and we see police officers like running to their motorcycles and grabbing rifles and putting on their full body, what do you call it? I guess bulletproof vests. Yeah, bulletproof vests, and so we were just kind of looking around like, what's going on? And then the next thing you know, the officers are running over to us, and they're saying, get down, get down, get down. And instincts just kind of kick in, and you know, you get down. You know, we actually hear the gunshots, and you know, I just try to get the students down as quickly as possible and try to cover them and, you know, cover our heads and as much as we could. And we're hiding behind trees with like the rest of the civilians. It was really quick. So there were at least 3 or 4. It was just kind of like pow, 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 and then, you know, we were just kind of getting down on the ground and like covered in dirt and grass and just trying to be as safe as possible. We were right outside, like on the plaza level, I guess, of the visitor center. So it happened like literally minutes away from where we were standing. And they brought us inside to the small little building right outside the Capitol, but it became overcrowded. And then they rushed everybody inside of the Capitol, which was closed. So of course they had to frisk everyone down and make sure we were safe to go into the building. That we didn't have any weapons, because at that point I don't think they really knew, you know, who was the suspect or what was going on. So they were just being very cautious of everyone at that time. So yes, they actually searched us before they let us in the building. They searched us very thoroughly, the students as well, before they let us into the building. So it was quite interesting. With our group, it was only 3 students, but there were hundreds, you know, probably to thousands of people outside. Yeah, like I said, I think it was hundreds of people that were ushered back in. In the group that I was in, you know, there were at least 100 people in that group alone. And then there were other pockets of people kind of around other areas of the building that they were also letting in. I don't know, I was just thinking, get down. Like, it felt like almost like you were in a movie. I just didn't, it was like a surreal moment. I didn't know if it was really happening. You see these kind of things happen on television all the time, but you never think of yourself being like right there in that moment. And so it was kind of crazy, all of it happening all so fast. And you know, you see the rifles and you hear the gunshots, and all I could think about was like, Lord, just please protect these students, please protect us, and you know, just hope nobody gets hurt in all of this. Yes, we're fine. We're actually back over on the other side of town, over in Maryland, where our conference is taking place, over here in Bethesda, Maryland. So we're good now. Students were a little shaken up, but we're fine now. So we're trying to grab a bite to eat and just kind of process all of this, what just happened. We get back on Sunday. We get back on Sunday evening. That's what we heard. You know, we heard that there was a woman who tried to run through the barricade, I guess, at the White House, and the police tried to stop her. And we heard that there was also a child in the car, but the child was unharmed. But we did hear that I think the woman was injured, and another police officer was injured as well. Absolutely. I mean, we knew kind of coming to DC at this time that, you know, it was kind of hectic in the city, but we never thought anything like this would happen. it just shows that the times are very crazy. I mean, and people, are very desperate, and I think that, people are just lashing out, and there are things that are happening. I have no idea what was the cause of this incident. It could have been an isolated incident, which is what we hope, but it's just desperate times right now for everybody, and hopefully this will get the attention of the government to kind of get things back on track so that they can get this shutdown over and done with. No, thank you, you guys, and for your support and just putting Kennesaw State out there, and glad that we're safe, and hopefully we'll be back on Sunday safe and sound as well.